Right, I think we're good to go. Apologies for the lateness. Stream is only supposed to start about 20 minutes ago, but the traffic getting home was absolute chaos. My phone's going off. Like, I've not even seen the lineup. I've literally got in, jumped on here. I've not even seen the lineup. I don't even know who's playing for either team. Hopefully, I just made a number of changes. Let's bring up the lineup now. Hope everyone's well. Make sure you scan the QR code right here to match bingo. I'll get into that for two. What is going on with his phone? It's beeping like you'd never believe. Right. What is the lineup? I've literally smashed back some sausage and chips. And now I feel sick. Right. Kingski, Spence, Danso, Davis, Reguilon. So Vicario, Van de Ven, Udogi, Porro, and Romero all rested. Sarr and Gray in the midfield. Son in the 10. Moore's playing. Fucking hell. Odebear on the right. And then Tell. Wait. Son in the 10. Mikey Moore on the left. Son in the 10. Mikey Moore on the left. Odebear on the right. And Tell up front. What's Villa's lineup? Oh, fucking hell. Rodgers is playing. Watkins is playing. Cash Consa, Torres, Matson, Kamara, Onana, McGinn, Asensio, Rodgers, Watkins. Martinez. What's the benches like? Disasi, Mings, Barkley, Digne, Garcia, Malin, Olsen, Bagarde, and Leon Bailey. Up against Vicario, Basuma, Richie, Solanke, Johnson, Porro, Bentancur, Dante, Casanova, and Callum Lucy. So, hang on. Are we sure that Heung-min Son is in the 10? I'm absolutely baffled here. Heung-min Son in the 10. That can't be right. Surely that's not right. Before we get into it, ladies and gents, before we get into this absolute shambles of a football club, today's sponsor for the stream is Match Bingo, which is right there. Scan that QR code, purchase a bingo card for as little as £1. They've paid out thousands and thousands this year. For anyone who hasn't got their card, use the QR code on the screen. Link is in the description. Kickoff's about, what time is it now? Kickoff's 10 minutes time, so you've got plenty of time to go over and get your QR code. Scan the QR code. I'm going to do it right now. Bang. Done. Onto the Match Bingo app. It's literally as simple as this. You click on a game. So you click play. You've got a bingo card for today's game. You literally get it, and it's so easy. You click on Aston Villa versus Tottenham, as you can see, today's game right there. You click on that. You purchase a card for as little as £1, and you could win up to £250. The more you stake, obviously, the more you potentially win. Obviously, gamble responsibly. Carrick says, are you going to Bilbao? And certainly I am. I fly out on the Tuesday, and I am absolutely shitting myself. There you go. Bingo card purchased. There you go. And you see what your card is. It's so easy. So easy. So I need more than 3 substitutions. The ball to hit the woodwork. 5 minutes added on. A goal in the 6th, 16th, 26th, 36th, etc., 46, all the way up. And yeah, you can win some moolah. Make sure you get down. The link will be I'm going to pin it in the chat. It's literally so easy to use. It's a very, very easy app. And yeah, you can pretty much win some decent moolah out of it. It's a lot better than chucking your money on the bookies and pretty much getting, well, shafted. And at least you can have fun with it. Right. More importantly, what is our lineup? That can't be right. There is absolutely zero chance that Human Son is in the 10. Let's have a look on Footmob because Google half the time are absolute dross. Mikey Moore's in the 10. Kingsky, Spence, Danso, Davis, Reggie, Saar, Gray, Odebear, Mikey Moore, Son, Tell. I don't really know what is more really like. What's the? I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. We're either going to get spanked like 3-4-0, or we're going to draw this 1-1. That team, right? That team. Oh my Christ! Jesus Christ! It's 7 minutes till kickoff. We're all over the place here. I'm sweating. I feel sick because I've literally just bolted down sausage and chips. What does everyone make of these lineups? Because I think, like, looking at that like that, yeah. Man United and Chelsea are playing tonight. Oh, their lineups out as well. Man United are starting Bruno, Hoyland, Ahmad, Casemiro, Dorgu, Lindelof. Mate, everyone's starting. I mean, surely. I don't wish an injury on anyone, right? I'm not that sort of guy. But if Bruno or Ahmad got injured tonight, yeah. If they got injured tonight, then there is something out there looking over us. That team for me, Mikey Moore in the 10. That's crazy. Let's have a look at the league table. I mean, look at that. Villa on 63 points. We're all the way down here. That's a disgrace. That is a fucking disgrace where we are as a team. If we lose tonight, right? If we lose this game tonight, 21 defeats. If we lose tonight, we've had nearly 10 defeats more than Everton. If we lose tonight, we've had 10 defeats more than Palace. More than Palace. Who, by the way, look at their recent results. Lost, draw. Who did they beat? Who did they beat? Matt, I'm sorry, but that 11 wins in 36. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, I agree. It is a stupid decision. It is a stupid decision. Right, how far are we from kickoffs in 4 minutes? Right, let me just quickly make sure this timer works. Does this timer work? Does it work? Right, well, I don't know what happened there. Am I in the stream twice? What has happened here? Am I in the stream twice? Why can't I hear myself? Mate, what's going on here, mate? I'm having all sorts of problems here. I've got about 400 tabs open. Why can I hear myself? I'm having all sorts of mares here. Right, hold on. Let's back out of that. Let's leave that. Right. We can't hear ourselves. We've got the timer going. Mate, what's going on here? I got the timer going when the game's not even fucking kicked off. Right. Let's reset that. Let's close that. Let's go back to that. And then we should be good. Yeah, apologies for that. All sorts of drama. Right. If anyone is a better man, let's have a look at the odds on the game. I reckon Regulon is a safe bet for a card, you know. I reckon he's a very safe bet for a card. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you have it that subscribe button. Check out the transfer news, views, and clues, as Sean Butler would say earlier. Please beat Man United for me, Chelsea fans. Tottenham, now is your chance to do Chelsea a favour and beat Villa. Listen, we ain't beating Villa. Oh my God. Spurs are 8-1. 8-1. But even the bookies think we're going to get pumped. There's Ange and Unai. I wish we could swap managers just for the final. Give us Unai Emery. Mate, it'd be unreal. Absolutely unreal. Right. There's Onana. Make sure you scan the QR code. Get over 250 quid. You can win it off of £1. Do you honestly think Spurs could beat United with these injury Spurs have? Yeah, I do. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Odebear in the 10. Yeah, 1 minute I've got FootMob telling me it's Mikey Moore. Then I got Google telling me it's Son. We'll have to just wait and see, lads, won't we? What's the odds on Regulon? I reckon the odds on Regulon's got to be good for a card. 3-1. It's not bad. It's not bad odds. I want 2 people have died. RIP. I don't know who that was, but RIP. There's Matty Cash. Can't absolutely stand that prick. I can't stand Matty Cash. He's coming home. You're a handsome bloke, Emery. You ain't got to tell me twice, mate. You haven't got to tell me twice. Right, get your score predictions in. I reckon it's going to be 1-1. Scan this QR code, download Match Bingo, put £1 on, and you could win 250 quid just on this game. You can also do £1 at flipping Man United Chelsea. I mean, £1 in today's market. You can't even get a Coke Zero for the BP for £1 anymore. Imagine telling the missus or telling the other half, I've just won 250 quid. Get a nice little dinner, take her out, who knows? 4-1 to Villa. We lose 4-1, I'm gonna smash this desk up. Because this game still matters. It's all about momentum going into that final. It's all about momentum going into that final. Right. We're about to kick off, lads. There is that Odebear? I think it's Odebear. Right, we've kicked off. We're underway. Ball goes straight down to Consart, who wins the header. Tell gives the ball away. There is was that Davis, I think? Villa are on the break. Kingsky's come flying out. Deep it, you're missing your most creative player this year. Oh, mate, I'm not surprised. Mate, we are, as a team at times, we're either fantastic or shite. Excuse me. Right, here we go. Ball goes down to Matty Cash on the right-hand side. Already inside 50 seconds, Villa have that high press on, and Son's probably... No, he doesn't give the ball away. Make sure you get over and scan the QR code, guys, and download the app. It's literally free. You going to the final, mate? Of course I am, mate. Flying out Tuesday, match day vlog, instant match reactions, all sorts. I've bought these little mics, right? And what happens is, if I can undo the thing. Oh, Matty Cash. I bought these little mics, and you plug one onto your t-shirt, because obviously we're trying to be more professional. You plug one onto your t-shirt like that, and it clips on. And yeah, I'm gonna have hopefully some decent content out there, and then hopefully we lift the trophy, and I'll cry my eyes out, mate, just to see Spurs win a European trophy, a Europa League, mate. We're not even talking about a Champions League here. We're talking about a Europa League that half of your lot have probably seen your clubs win. But yeah, hopefully these work, and yeah, hopefully we have a good little trip, flying out Tuesday, flying to Madrid, and get another flight from Madrid up to Bilbao. Hopefully it'll be hopefully, yeah, it'll be a nice little trip if we win. If we don't, it's going to be one of the worst days of my life, watching us lose another final, which will be the League Cup final, the Champions League final. In my life, I've seen Spurs win 2 finals and lose 5. Looking forward to the final as a Chelsea fan. Yeah, I'm going to try and cover that. I might do a watch along for that as well, and the Champions League final. There's King Skeet. Don't start funny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think Chelsea will. I think is the final in Poland, Perkin? Is it in Poland? I think it's in Poland. That was a shocking pass, that. Yeah, it is in Poland. I thought so. God, it's a bit cold in here. Right, well, early days. It's only 3 minutes in, lads. And at least we're not 1-0 down. There's Concert. Concert's on the ball now. How long's Bergvall injured for? I think he's going to be back for the game. He's in training. Oh, well done, Sar. Well done, Sar. There's Davis. Oh, 1,000,000%, mate. I'm either going to be happy tears, or absolutely fuming. Have you seen the tweet from Lucas Bergvall? No. What tweet? More importantly, who the hell absolutely embarrassing, absolutely shambolic how so-called Tottenham fan Henry Wright 96 is so far up Arsenal's backsides, especially since he got invited onto Lee Gunner's 82 channel. Don't be like Henry. I mean, what are we doing here? The so-called Arsenal fan is literally covering Tottenham twice in that. The Champions League game where I'm speaking about, mate, who the fuck is this geezer? Absolutely embarrassing, absolutely shambolic. Well, we cover practically every team on this channel. And we're literally sitting here right now doing a Tottenham watch along. I mean, what are we doing here? This geezer's 50. He's 50 years of age, and he's created a flag. I mean, what are we doing here? We definitely got to do a video on that in more context because this absolute clown. Let's have a look at this geezer's Twitter account. I mean, what are we doing here? Oh, and of course, he's tagged Lee Gunner just to give him the extra traction that he's desperately trying to get. Let's have a look at some of these comments. Ha 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 ha. Golden. Ha ha ha. That's brilliant. He's an absolute knobhead. Who the fuck are you, mate? Geezer that's probably a geezer who's a father who's got a picture of James Maddison. I mean, what are we doing here? I'm not even watching the game at the moment. I've not even seen what's happened. John McGinn's had a strike. Close. Let's have a look at some more of these comments. I saw his match reaction. Woman with plastic surgery and Botox have more facial expression than his soul. I thought him and... Mate, I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, am I getting notifications on Twitter off me watch? But yeah, I'm going to comment on it saying, I will send you... I don't want to subscribe to that. I mean, what are we doing here? This geezer's 50 years of age. Oh, mate. The geezer's 50. I mean, what are we doing here? Just to get his little 5 seconds of a viral tweet. I mean, what an absolute clown. Right, I've definitely got to get a video on that. 1,000,000%. Right, let's get back to the game. We're only 8 minutes in. And some absolute flipping tool called Billy I can't even, how do you even pronounce his surname? I mean, has anyone ever seen a 50-year-old purchase a flag? Right? That's someone's old man. Someone's old man has purchased a flag. Henry, this Billy Cairns is the same clown that made that Arsenal. Mate, I mean, what are we doing here? Mate, is anyone in their life, don't be like Henry. Mate, you're 50. You're 50 years of age. Right? Buying a flag. Tagging Lee Gunner to get your little... To get your flipping, whatever you fucking call it. Your tweets. I mean, what are we doing here? And then he's probably paid, right, about 60 quid for that flag. And you know Lee's going to be all over that. Lee's going to retweet it because Lee's obviously got a big Twitter following. Mate, what are we doing here? Like, Jesus Christ on a bike, mate. Like, mate, the geezer's 50. Like, honestly, mate, get a life. Oh, Villa in him. Uh-oh. Watkins. Well done, Sal. Sal's actually played really well, to be fair. Who's someone who's like my tweet? Who's like my tweet? I don't even use Twitter, to be honest. I tweeted on it 30 times. Right, let's get back to the game. I'll do a video on that absolute moron tomorrow. Right, here we go. Here comes Son. Gage is 50, mate. I can't believe that. He's put absolutely embarrassing, absolutely shambolic, mate. Your grammar, you're 50 years of age and your grammar is absolutely atrocious. And I can't believe you've tagged me, Arsenal, with Lee Gunner. I mean, that is pathetic. That is absolutely embarrassing. I mean, what are we doing here? Like, Jesus Christ. Has anyone ever seen anything like it? Do you know what I mean, Rob? He calls himself Billy the Id. I mean, wait, so the geezer's probably like 55, 56. I mean, what are we doing here? Like that is a different level of pettiness. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for pettiness, but mate, come on. Let's have a look at some of the quotes. Mate, just go on to that tweet, right, and look at some of the quotes. Mate. Mate, that's honestly, that is something else. That I can't believe he spent 60 quid of his own money to get a little tweet. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, mate. Geezer's 50 years old. Absolutely hilarious. Right, come on, the boys. Mate, apparently I'm an Arsenal fan, even though we're sitting here watching Villa versus Spurs. Like, I've never seen rent-free in someone's head like I have in this. I've never seen rent-free like it. Like, there's living rent-free in someone's head, right? And then there's buying a flag about someone. Like, genuinely, that flag, I'm not kidding you, has probably cost him 60 quid. Like, it's laughable. Here we go. Go on, Son. Go on, Son. Go on, Son. Go on, Son. Oh, it's a decent effort. Decent effort, that. Not bad. Mate, I can't believe that. That is so funny. That's so funny. Hat the geese. Mate, that is just yeah, a different level of rent free. That, do you know what I mean? 14 minutes in, lads. That is yeah. Archie Gray plays it back to Davis. Davis into Kingsky. Here we go. Here comes Tell. Tell now. Oh, mate. Oh, mate, Spence. Ball's gone into the box and Odebear's gone with like a reverse back heel. Or it might have even been Tell. But we've actually started all right this game. We've actually started all right this game. We've actually started all right. Right, come on, lads. 16 minutes in. We've had the best chances by far. Let us know your score prediction. Someone said earlier, like 5-1 Villa, didn't they? Or 7-0 Villa. Well, I can't believe that geezer's bought a flag. I mean, that is just different level. No, I've never seen anything like that. That's crazy. FT 34 3-1 Chelsea. Yeah, I think Chelsea will win tonight. I don't think they'll score 3 goals. They've got no Jackson. They'll probably have to play Pedro Neto up front. But Villa are all over the place. Cooper, why do you keep putting like 1, 2? Like, I don't understand what this is. Why are you spamming numbers and emojis? Like can what are we doing here? I think Chelsea will win tonight. No way United are winning 4-0, no chance. What's going on with the number? Why are you just writing random numbers? Even I'm not surprised Spurs are playing a weaker squad compared to United. Shows how both managers are looking for the final. It depends because you can play like players still need match sharpness, right? Like Bruno Fernandes, all these players need to be fit and ready. Like, is it better to maybe give like Van der Ven and Romero 60 minutes? Obviously, there's a. Oh my God, what a save, Kingsky. What a save that is. That is a ridiculous save from Kingsky. Ball's gone into the box. A ball's gone in from Onana. It's a really good run. He doesn't really get huge contact on it, Rodgers. But it is a fantastic stop. Fantastic stop that is from Kingsky. Take nothing away from Kingsky. That was a great save. Ball's gone in from McGinn, and it's been cleared. Are you more excited or nervous for Wednesday? Nervous, mate. Mate, it's just Tottenham after all. Like, when's the last time we won a trophy? 2008. But yeah, we've definitely played all right here. And you got to remember, we're resting so many players. He just added me again saying, go away, you gooner loving mug. You called it on. I mean, Jesus Christ, what are we doing here? Like, I've never seen anything like it. Has anyone ever seen a 50-year-old man buy flag for someone? Right, Villa got a dangerous free kick here from Matson. Ball goes into the box. We've actually defended all right tonight. Like, we actually look decent, especially from. Unless it's for their grandkid. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I did a video reacting to the he bought a flag, and I said, why are we laughing at Arsenal when we're sitting in 17th? I mean, surely that's just embarrassing from our perspective that we're laughing at Arsenal when they haven't won anything. And I just said, like, how about we just concentrate on us? How about we just concentrate on Spurs, like not winning anything before we laugh at other teams? Like, we got Crystal Palace laughing. Crystal Palace might win a trophy this season, and we might not win anything. And he didn't like what I said. I said if he put that flag in my face, I'd push it away. Like, I don't want it in my face. And he didn't like that. And now he's bought a flag about me, and the geezer's 50. Like, what are we doing here? No, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. United will slap Chelsea. No chance. 1-0 Chelsea, I think. 1-0 Chelsea. United have winless games. United have winless games. United have Do you mean one less games? There's Matty Cash. I think the result doesn't really matter to United. It's mainly about sharpness and fitness. Yeah, look, I agree. I agree. They're not going to get relegated, are they? So it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, I can't stand him either. He's injured Bentancur. He's just, yeah, I don't like him. Didn't he injure Doherty as well? There's Bentancur, funny enough. If we win a big game versus Forest. Yeah, Chelsea have got to beat Forest, and they've got to beat Man United. F1, what is it the day of getting? What? F1, what is it for the day of getting? Right, I've got no idea what you're talking about. I literally have no idea. Some geezer called Luke Davies put tagging him. Tagging him only gives him more clout, which he clearly craves. Mate, I do not clave. I do not flipping crave clout, mate. And this is a geezer from the Park Lane podcast. I mean, what are we doing? Who the fuck is Luke David, mate? I mean, what are you talking about? Mate, half these people, mate, they're tapped. Park Lane podcast. And he's talking about clout. The same time as me. Mate, Cooper, I literally have no idea what you're talking about. F1, what is it for the day of getting? The same time as me and 11. Mate, I've got no idea what you're talking about. I really, really don't. Like, I have no idea what you're talking. Could you, like, please explain to me? Oh, 100%. Like, 100%. I'm not going to be nasty to him. I wasn't nasty to him in the first place. He just got butthurt because I didn't like his flag. Like, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? Villa nearly scored there from Asensio. Yeah, man. I've got no idea what he's on. It's been very stop and start so far this game. I thought we'd lose this. No, sorry, draw this. There's Rashford. Is that his little one? Or is that his like niece or nephew? What is that his little one? I didn't know he had a kid. Mate, Cooper, what are you talking about with these numbers? Like, any chance you can actually... I'm going to have to block you. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. You're just spamming random numbers in here. Like, please tell me what you're talking about. I haven't got a clue who half these people are that keep tagging me and stuff. Like, it's crazy. If we win Europe, then we'll be up there with West Ham when we get into the European Championship. Let's tell. That's a lovely pass into Son. Go on, Son. No, you needed to. No, you had so much space to put the ball across the box. Who's a celebrity? Who's a celebrity? Could keep playing bingo. I missed doing the watch songs. I'm so excited to do them next season. So excited. Yeah, listen, I've got no idea what's going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, some random guy in the chat. Obviously, I appreciate you for being here, but Danzo's. I don't know what he's done there. Yeah, I listen. It's just this geezer wants. He's going after me for clout chasing, right? But he's literally bought. He's bought a flag with his own money, right, to get a reaction from me. So really, he's the one clout chasing. Like, what are we doing here, mate? You're 50 years of age. Enjoy the game, and more importantly, you're responding to tweets from me at the stadium. Like, what are we doing here? Like, just enjoy the game. I didn't say anything nasty to you. He tried it twice too. Who the hell is this Liam geezer? Like, who are these people? I've not got a clue who half these people are. You know, the Arsenal fan who spent literally thousands going to Norway and spending thousands going to Bilbao. But I'm an Arsenal fan. Watkins is in there, plays it back. Mikey Moore's done well. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. It really, really is. Crazy. Crazy. This is what I'm saying. Bro's paid for a ticket, which was 30 quid. He's travelled probably from London all the way up to Birmingham to watch Villa, to present his little flag in front of his followers on Twitter, to get a reaction out of me. Then when I react, he says I'm clout chasing. Like, what are we doing here, mate? "32 minutes played." Make sure you get over to your match bingo card. Scan that right there. I've not even checked my bingo card. Let's have a quick look. How are we getting on with the bingo card? Regulon's put a ball in. Right, so hard so far. I need a yellow card in the a minute ending in 9. Someone caught offside. A header. Someone scoring a header. Who's just been booked? Oh, Archie Grayers. A second sub made. Who's 2-1? Or what? I've no idea. I'm just gonna let this geezer carry on because I've got no idea what you're talking about. Ball goes into the box. Tell clears. We've actually been really solid. Rogers is offside. We've actually been solid. And will look a mug if he uses Europa, considering he rested everyone for 2 weeks. Amram goes strong again because he ain't wet like Ange. Look, yeah. Yeah. Ball goes out to Davis. Davis into Reguilon. Reguilon's been caught. I'm actually impressed about how Reguilon's done, considering this is the first game of football he's played, I think, for the Premier League all season. Come on, Spurs. Listen, if we get a point, I think that will do you a favour. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. When's the Chelsea game on? 8:15. Well, my phone's flipping going off crazy now because of this tweet. This flipping Billy's got his 5 seconds. And you know what Lee's going to do, because obviously Lee despises me. He will go and retweet it and give it more traction, because obviously Lee's got a big Twitter following. But yeah, 37 minutes in. Kinks give another big save. Is there anything more Spurs than resting a whole team before a European Cup final and looking the best you've looked all season, mate? That is so true. That is so, so true. Make sure you scan this QR code as well, guys. Yeah, get into half time at 0-0. I'll take it. I'll take it. Mate, I'll take a draw right now. Easy. I predicted a draw. There's Gibbs. There's I was about to say Gibbs White. That's John McGinn. Cash has got a throw. Cash throws it to is that Kamara? Kamara into Konsa. Konsa into Kamara. Kamara now across to Matson. Matson across to Asensio. Asensio with the ball in. We're scrambling. We get it clear. Son's on the break. There goes Son. If we play this right, we've got a great chance here. Oh, Son, mate. What was that? He's bombing down the left-hand side. There's someone making a darting run into the box, and he sprays it across the middle of the box. And yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's Onana. Into Cash. There's Cash. Into Asensio. Plays it all the way across to Matson. There's Onana. Onana now plays it a ball over to Matty Cash. Matty Cash. Davis has done well there. Or Reguilon. Oh, Consa's recovered there. Yeah, it's been a very, very, very mixed. I mean, we've had some big chances. I'd love to know what match stats are. Cash should not be paired against Son. Son, the way he's playing, cannot start that final. Cannot start that final. Cannot start that final. No way. Yeah, we are playing well. We are playing very well defensively. This is the best we've looked all season defensively, and we're playing with none of our back four. That's what I can't understand. We're literally playing with our backup back four, with our fringe players. And in terms of match stats, right, in terms of match stats, okay, we've only had one shot on target, to be fair, so that's not that great. Yeah, C team, this is what I'm saying. No, these reserve players might get a lot of criticism from me and other Spurs fans, but they're not as bad as sometimes we make them out to be. It's just bad coaching. That's literally what it is. Better coaches, right, improve these players. Simple as that. Better coaches improve these players. So yeah. There's Matson. Ball goes in. It's cleared. There's Asensio. They can't break us down. Yeah, exactly. But if we did this more often, David, if we worked as a unit more, we'd win more football games rather than trying to win games individually. Villa have got a corner now. Just don't concede before half time. We did this against Aston, not against Palace. We conceded right on the brink of half time. Ball's gone into the box. Matty Cash wins the header. Son wins it back. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The world we're living in right now. If it stays as it is, it's going to be very unlikely that Aston Villa get Champions League football. Because if Chelsea beat Man United, they're on 66 points. Villa have to win tonight. If Villa lose, then they're out of... If Villa lose tonight, their Champions League's over for me. 1 minute added on at half time. 1 minute added on. Yeah, it's crazy. .40 seconds left. Is that next week or is that tonight? Matson's bombing down the left-hand side. Danso's been really good. He's been really good this half. If Son got his timing better, we'd be 1-0 up in this game. Don't get me wrong. Kingsley's made a really, really good save. The difference between Spurs and Man United is next season, you'll definitely be much better. Man, you are a one-way slide downwards. Hope you guys smash them in the final and get Champions League next season. Look, listen. You're a Newcastle fan. Look, I actually quite like Newcastle. I don't really have an issue with them. I was happy when they won the cup. But yeah, I think we are very much, that's half time, guys. I think we're very much at this moment in time, like, just, it's all about, for us, winning. If we win this final, so you say we'll be better next season. But, like, if we don't win this Europa League final and we're sitting here 17th in the league, like, with no European football, some of our players are going to want to go. Romero's not going to stay. No way. Van der Ven's probably going to question himself. Maddison, maybe of a better manager, gives it another season. But, like, this Europa League game is the biggest game in our recent history. It's the biggest game in our recent history. If we don't get things right, we are in the absolute pits. If we don't get things right. Like, right now, we are... Yeah, I did as well. If we don't win this game and get it right, I really do worry about the I worry about the future of this football club. I really do. Like if Tottenham lose that final for the next 1 to 2 years, yeah. Yeah. I really do worry about the future of the football club. I'm not going to lie to you. But that is half time. Make sure you get over to Match Bingo. Scan the QR code. Let's have a look how my bingo card's getting on. Literally, it's the most easiest app in the world to use. You buy a card and that's it. You log in. It costs you like £1. And there you go, guys. I won a line. See those orange things? I just won £25. 25 quid, as you can see right there, the golden one. All those orange things just come in the first half. Off £1, I just won 25 quid, which you can do the same if you scan this QR code. Download the app, scan that QR code. It's 2 quid. I won 25. I got 1 minute added on, attempt off target, a corner awarded, a throw-in awarded, and an offside. How many games of football do you get an offside, a corner, a throw-in, and a shot off target, and an offside, and an attempt off target? Mate, it's so easy. 25 quid, as you can see. One there, the golden line. You can do the same if you download this app. Go and do one for the Man United game, or do one for the second half. 33 players have just won 25 quid. Literally, scan that QR code or download the link in the chat. And yeah, you can pretty much win some moolah. You guys really want it though. United are turning up their nose. Yeah, at the little cup. I get it. They're Man United after all. They've won 13 league titles, for Christ's sake. Worse for United if they don't win. They are financially screwed. Tottenham, on the other hand, have good finances at least. Yeah, but like, it's more about the future of the football club. It's more about that. That's what it's about. But literally, download this QR code. Now, if I get another line on this, I get 50 quid. And if I get a full house, I get 100 quid. And I also get £100 pot bonus. So all I need is a yellow card. I need 2 more. I need a goal awarded in the 50th, 51st, 61st, 71st, 81st, or 91st. And a right-footed goal. And I'll win 100 quid. Literally, guys, it is the most easiest thing in the world. To literally download this QR code. What's the score? Was watching Coronation Street. Mate. Yeah, it's 0-0. But yeah, go and download the app. Let us know your thoughts. If you win some money, fantastic. You guys are holding Villa up at half-time with your B/C team. We absolutely got battered by Villa's team. Only 45 to go. Anything can happen. Yeah, look, I actually feel confident that we may get something here. I predicted a draw. You know, Villa have had there's this chance here. Watkins, straight at Kinski. John McGinn, just shot over. I'm togging out now. So do my best. Mate, just download the app. You can spend 2 quid and win 100 quid. All right. It's fantastic. I've literally just done it myself. I had the funny thing is I had the app even before the sponsorship, before they reached out and said, "I would like to work with you." Look, I've already won a line. On my second card, I need 3 things for 100 quid. It's fantastic. If you haven't bought a ticket, go and buy a ticket. It's free. Well, it's not free, but yeah, it's a couple of quid. If you buy 4 cards for £1, you get an extra card free. So you got an extra opportunity. Most of the players are on holiday. Got a holiday. Yeah, of course they have. But Villa, they have to win tonight. They absolutely have to win tonight. Yeah, Mikey Moore's playing. Well, he's played on the left and in the middle. Glad Moore's getting more minutes. Yeah, me too. I think hopefully he does something. We haven't got long to the second half. That was a quick 46 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. What's the Man United score? I'm gonna have that one as well at the same time. That's 0-0 inside 11 minutes. Man United have had 64% of the possession. Son is still blazing pace for his age. Yeah, but it's not the pace. It's his finishing ability and final product. Like he's an athlete. He's got unreal pace, absolutely ridiculous pace. But yeah, he doesn't have final ball. Like it's always across the box, not with enough pace on it, conviction. Like I love Son. He's been a fantastic servant for the club, but you can see that he's not the Son of before. You can see he's older. His final balls just a little bit. The IQ of the players is seriously lacking. Henry, it runs through the team. Of course it does. Of course it does. We don't have an actual creator on our team now that Madison's out and Kulusevski's out. Like, we don't really have anyone that can dictate the play. You have to pay big money for high IQ players. Yeah, and this is the thing. Like, if you went back 20 years ago, you'd see a crazy amount of world-class players. Now, it's ridiculous. How long is this coverage going to take? This coverage will come back. Some geezer called mates. So let's have a look at what some of these Zip it, you gooner loving sausage. Mate, what are we doing out here? Who are half these people, mate? We've been linked with Ryan Cherky, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's got other teams out there that he'd rather go to. What's this? Walsall versus Chesterfield's on. United score. Have they actually? Who scored? Who scored for United? Mate, I didn't see that coming. I thought Chelsea would win. Harry Maguire. Mate. Harry Maguire. Could be offside. As if Cherky wants to allow Daniel Levy to destroy his career. Yeah, he's not coming to us. There's absolutely no way he's coming to us. Thoughts on Billy's banner? Couldn't give a shit, mate. I'm going to do a video on it reacting tomorrow. But yeah, he's 50 years of age and he's gone up to Birmingham to watch the Villa versus Spurs game. And he's talking about me, which is just hilarious. He's responding to tweets during the game about me. So we'll react to it tomorrow. We'll drop a video on it tomorrow. And yeah. Look, I'll show you just for anyone who hasn't seen. So for context, Billy just put a tweet out, just in case anyone hasn't seen it. So Billy's put a tweet out. Here you can see it. Absolutely embarrassing, absolutely shambolic how so-called Tottenham fan. Hang on, let me just quickly adjust the timer because the second half's about to kick off. Right, we're underway. Oh, we're underway. That worked. Yeah, so Billy has put a tweet out saying absolutely embarrassing, absolutely shambolic how so-called Tottenham fan Henry Wright is so far up Arsenal's arse. Arsenal fans' backside, especially since he got invited into League Owner's channel. Well, I don't know if he knows this, but Lee absolutely despises me. And I haven't spoken to Lee properly in well over a year. Now, the context to it is you see that flag where I've got disgrace. You see that flag in the middle. They put Tottenham fans took a flag to Liverpool way, right, to basically laugh at Arsenal. And I turned around and said, why are we laughing at Arsenal? Well, I'm defending Arsenal, but why are we laughing at Arsenal when we're 17th and they're second? They're going to get Champions League next season. They're looking at better players than we can attract. Why are we laughing at them? And then he didn't like it. He got butthurt. I didn't say anything nasty about him. You can go back and watch the video. I didn't say anything nasty about him. And look, I put explosive rant. Tottenham are an embarrassment. Arsenal and Tottenham. Arsenal live rent-free in most Spurs fans' heads. So then, of course, tagging Lee Gunner, who absolutely despises me and hates me with every ounce of his being, will jump on the bandwagon and will, because Lee's got a very big following, he will probably retweet it, tweet about it, laugh at it, which he's entitled to. And then, yeah, Billy will get his 5 minutes of traction talking about me. Not that I'm going to get him any traction, but yeah. It's banter. It's fantastic. It's absolutely hilarious. But the geezer's 50 years of age, mate. Like, he's a father, I think. Like, saying seriously, yeah. But yeah, I'll do a video on it reacting tomorrow because it's just absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Thoughts on Kane winning silverware with Bayern, mate? I don't know what that guy is. He sounds like a right tier 50-year-old having got his own. Like, mate, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I honestly could not give 2 flying beeps about it. Like, it's banter. I've got to put your face on camera. You have to have very, very thick skin. So yeah. So yeah, you have to have very, very thick skin. But I couldn't care. I get told I'm a quote unquote an Arsenal, a Liverpool, a Chelsea fan, all in all. It's like Gary Neville. Gary Neville talks about Liverpool and gives Liverpool huge praise, gives Arsenal huge praise. Predicted Arsenal to win the Premier League, but when Gary Neville does it, it's just his job because he's a pundit. Yeah, I create content, give my honest opinion about transfers. Matty Cash put a decent ball in there. Like the so-called Arsenal fan who spent, I'm not going to get into financial side of things, but spent a lot of money going to Norway and is going to Bilbao next week. So like, yeah, what are we doing here? But yeah, Billy is entitled to do what he wants. So yeah, he can crack on. If it makes him feel better, if it makes it help, if it makes him sleep at all, that Conser and your Matthews Tell are getting into it. Son's being dragged away. I don't even understand what's happened. I've missed that. Yeah, it's like Newcastle. I've covered Newcastle so much. I've done pretty much loads of match reactions about Newcastle this season. Just because you give a fair assessment of how they're playing, Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal have done great things in recent history doesn't mean I freaking support them or hate. Well, I do actually hate Arsenal, and I hope they never win anything. But I try to be as honest and as fair as I can. So, yeah. Cons has thrown his head on the floor there. But yeah, like I never get like 99.9% of the time people just don't care. It's just like people like Billy that clearly do. So What is happening here? Tell and Onana are getting right into it. I wish I scored in 10 seconds. Make sure you download the app as well, guys. There's Asensio. But I mean, being honest about what you're seeing week in, week out doesn't mean you stop supporting the club you love. Yeah, facts. You're absolutely spot on. You're absolutely spot on. Sar's going off. Imagine that's probably going to be for Bissouma. Is that for Bissouma? Yeah, it's Bissouma. There's Concert. There's Matty Cash. Another ball into the box. Kinksy does really well. Fair play. Like, Kinksy's come in. He made 3 or 4 big saves against Crystal Palace. Jed Spence bombing down the right-hand side, and it's recovered well by Pau Torres. Yeah, fair play, because Kinsky's come in into a back line that's never really played together and done all right. Like, he's done really well. Made 2 or 3 good saves tonight. Yeah. There's Archie Gray. I was accused of being a Mackham because I said I wanted Sunderland back in the Prem for some cracking local derbies, as if I live 1.5 miles away from St James's and supported themselves. This is what I'm saying. Like, my entire family were literally born near Spurs' ground. Go on, son. But apparently I'm not a Spurs fan. It's crazy. I'm literally flying out to Bilbao on Tuesday for the game. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's Reguilon into Son. Son now. Nice ball into Odebear. There's Danso. Danso into Mikey Moore. Moore into Spence. Spence into Danso. Danso across to Davis. Davis across to Reguilon. Reguilon into Son. Every time they get the ball across to Son, immediately Matty Cash is on him. There's Son now. Yeah, appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. I honestly, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about what people say. Like, I've got very, very, very. To be a Tottenham fan, you have to have thick skin anyway. But like, yeah, I honestly couldn't care less, mate. Couldn't care less. Ball goes over the top. Mikey Moore's there. He's done well. Villa are struggling. They can't, like, we've come out the second half and we look decent. especially in possession. Yeah, I agree. We have been miles better than we were against Palace on Sunday. And you're probably thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I mean, I look at mate, Ashley, you've just won a trophy, mate. You've got silverware since your new owners have come in. Like half of that Newcastle team, pretty much all of that Newcastle team start for us. Yeah, appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, obviously you boys have actually got who have you got this weekend? Who have Newcastle got this weekend? Have you got City? I feel like you've already played City twice. Oh, you've got you're away at Arsenal, aren't you? Well, they haven't scored against you this season. Yeah, big up to you, mate. Big up to you. Chelsea, Man United still 0-0. Villa have got a corner here. Ball goes into the box. Tell heads out. And we clear. Villa, look. Who's that on the chase? Tell's on the chase, but Kamara covers. Yeah, I think yeah, crazy. 70 years for a trophy is crazy. I think you'll get a win. I think Arsenal just don't care anymore. They're all about getting into the summer. And obviously, if you win, you pretty much solidify your Champions League this season. I think you will win. Corner goes in, gets flicked on, and there's Konsa. Just like that. Just like that. Fuck's sakes, man. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and fucking tired of this. McGinn puts the ball in. He's flicked on. Konsa's scored. It's in the back of the net. It's a good finish from Konsa. Watkins gets the flick on. And Konsa scores. Like, it's just... I'm at the point where I'm just not even angry. Like, I'm not even upset. I'm not sad. I'm just used to it. Like, and the thing is, once they've scored, they'll go and get another one now. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Oh my God, what a fucking save that is from Kingsky. Mate, we've just been opened up like Lily Phillips. Are they checking for a penalty? Are they checking for a penalty? Like, no, they're not. It's a fucking joke, mate. It's actually a joke. By the way, right, we have scored. We're an attacking team, right, in the Premier League. We're supposed to be an attacking team. Didn't score against Palace. Scored 1 against West Ham. Currently 61 minutes in, haven't scored against Villa. Scored 1 against Liverpool. 1 against Forest. 2 against Wolves. Didn't score against Chelsea. Didn't score against Fulham. But we're an attacking team. It's just a fucking shit show, mate. 21 Premier League defeats is nuts, by the way. Like, it is crazy. 21 Premier League defeats. 11. Mate, stop telling me to stand up, you stupid watch. This will be defeat 21. It's fucking shit, mate. Like, I'm just. Like. Matthews Tell's just been booked. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And let's be honest. Let's just be brutally honest here. We're losing to Brighton next week as well. Our recent form in the Premier League is diabolical. Losing to Villa, lost to Palace, drew with West Ham, lost to Liverpool, lost to Forest, lost to Wolves, beat Southampton, lost to Chelsea, lost to Fulham, drew to Bournemouth, lost to City, beat Ipswich and Man United, beat Brentford, lost to Leicester, lost to Everton. 21 fucking defeats, mate. Like, that is absolutely embarrassing. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. How are Man United getting on? 0-0 with Chelsea. They've had one shot. Bruno Fernandes has just been booked. Like, here we go. Here comes Mikey Moore. Is he going to do anything? No, he's just been dropped. Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul. He's done well there to win that because I didn't. Let's have another look. Yeah, that's a foul. He's been passed in the back. Hi, do you hope Chelsea or Man United win? I couldn't give like a crap about it. I'd rather Chelsea win, so Man United are still down here with us. But I can't stand Chelsea either. I'm actually probably going to watch the second half of that and then do a reaction to it, I think. Henry, come to the Reds. No fucking chance. Absolutely no fucking chance. Are you getting me to support that shit? Good luck Wednesday, mate. You're going to need it. Man United playing well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised they're playing well. Meanwhile, we're in for our 21st defeat of the season. Like, we're literally the Bonnie Blue of the Premier League, mate. We just get handed out week after week after week after week. We get handed out. Here we go. What's Mikey Moore going to do? Here we go. Here we go. Tells run straight into him. Oh, mate, it's soul destroying watching this team at times. The last time we had a shot on target was in the 16th minute. Villa's last shot on target was 5 minutes ago, and they scored from it. 50 minutes ago was the last time we had a shot on target. That's embarrassing. Here's Console. Make sure you still go over and scan this. Oh, actually, I need to check my bingo card. Scan this, download it, drop £1 on it, spend £1, and you might win. Well, so far, I've won 25 quid tonight off of the app. So download this app. Let's have a look how many bingo cards getting on. I need a goal in the 7th minute and a 4 subs. A header. I need 4 subs, a goal in the 7th minute, and a header for 250 quid, lads. So download it. Even though I take pleasure watching your team lose every week, I do feel sorry for you as a person, mate. What they're doing to you, like, of course it ain't. It's fucking shit, mate. This football club does not give like a crap. Zeaton says, if it's not too personal as a question, yes, I am, mate. Yes, I am, mate. Download the app Tango. This app. Spend £1. You might make 250 quid. If I get one more corner, a headed goal, and a yellow card in this half, I'll win it. I win 250 quid. It's the most easiest thing in the world. Download the app and you're laughing. You're absolutely laughing, lads. You're absolutely laughing. Here we go. Oh my God. John McGinn nearly just scored. Would you take a win in the final but Angela stay next season? Yes. Mate, we haven't won a trophy in 17 years. 17 fucking years without silverware. I'll take it in a heartbeat. Andrew will probably get sacked before bloody the end of August anyway. Cooper now ain't the time for maths, lad. Yeah, I don't know what he's been doing it all stream. But to be fair, Aston Villa have been kind of decent in recent weeks. Yeah, of course they have. Exactly right, JC. I'm a gooner to my brother and Spurs fans as well. Yeah, of course we do. Like, I don't think a lot of fans would want Tottenham to get relegated because, as funny as you oh my God, Maatson is just fucking. As much as Arsenal and Tottenham hate each other, they also enjoy playing each other and they also enjoy beating each other. So when Arsenal fans say, I'd love to see Tottenham get relegated, you wouldn't, because when it comes down to a North London derby next year, it wouldn't happen. And as much as Tottenham fans say, I would love to see Arsenal get relegated, you wouldn't, because the North London derby wouldn't happen anymore. Like, do you know what I mean? It's as much as oh yeah, Geezer's an absolute joke, mate, joke. Just quickly, while we're here, lads, while we are here, the second channel is very, very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. If I post it in the chat, can you all go over and subscribe if you haven't already? Can you go and subscribe to more Henry Talks Football? This link right here click on this link right here and go and subscribe. Go on, son. Mate, just what are we doing? Can you go and subscribe to that, please? We're 40 subscribers away. So if everyone in this chat subscribed to this link right now, we would hit 1,000 subscribers. We'd hit 1,000 subs. If you haven't already, please go and subscribe to the second channel. Lots of content coming out in there throughout the summer. Transfer news, match reactions, Club World Cup, La Liga, Super Cup. I probably will do all my watch-alongs going forward on this channel. So go and subscribe to it if you haven't already. 40 subscribers away from hitting 1,000, which is pretty cool because we've only put 6 videos out on there. So yeah. Salah, best in the world, Salah. As much as I love Salah, as much as I think he's an elite goal scorer, an absolute machine, Lamine Yamal, technically, in terms of ability on the ball, passing, dribbling, finishing, flair, one-on-ones. Fuck off, mate! Mate, it's a fucking joke. Who just did that? Who the fuck has just hit that? Yeah, I know it's 2-0. I'm watching the fucking game. And we're 2-0 down, lads. But please go and subscribe to this channel. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. We're fucking shit. We lose every week. 21 defeats is a disgrace. And he just stands there. Look, he just stands there, lads. Lads, he just stands there. Look. Stands there like this. Here comes 3-0. Jesus Christ. He stands there like this. Shut up, telling me to fucking stand up. And then when I stand up, you're telling me to sit down. Never, ever, ever should I have put the... Here comes John McGinn. Oh my God, it should have been 3. It's just a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. You're nothing special. We lose every week. Absolute disgrace. Who's just emailed me? Who is this? Who the fuck is this? I think if Chelsea lose or draw, mate, it's... Arsenal have guaranteed, yeah, they do. You watch Solanke's going to get injured. If Solanke gets injured, I will smash this chair up. I'll smash this chair up. There's Daniel Levy. What are you going to do about this, Levy? All those Spurs fans that have travelled up, spent hundreds of pounds on hotels, hundreds of pounds on petrol, hundreds of pounds on this football club. They've travelled up there to watch this absolute dross and the hundreds of thousands, if not millions, that are watching this all over the world, we are heading for our 21st Premier League defeat. They get a third. Villa will score a third. It's an absolute abomination of the highest order. This football club is nothing short of a disgrace. I honestly don't know why I'm going out to Bilbao. I'm just going to get my heart broken again, aren't I? This same old shitty football club. Mate, it's absolutely pathetic. 77 minutes played. Should we have a look at the match stats, lads? Who got the assist for that goal? Here we go. Odebear. Into Tell. Into Gray. Mate, fucking hell, what is this? Morgan Rogers got the assist. You're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. That should be our flipping. That should be our. What do you expect with 17th? Mate, it's not good enough, Nathan. Aston Villa, the day, right? The day that Tottenham were in the Champions League final, Aston Villa got promoted into the Premiership. Look where Aston Villa are right now, and look where we are right now. That is absolutely pathetic. That Aston Villa and Brighton come up into the Premiership the same year, right? Look where they are. Look where Newcastle are that have been in the Championship in the last 10, 12 years. Brentford have come up from the Championship. Look where they are. And what are we doing? 21 defeats. The most expensive season tickets in the country. The best looking ground in the country. The best looking stadium in the country. And we're about to spend 50 million euros on a guy that can't beat Matty Cash in a one-on-one. Again, Matty Cash has just bullied Tell and he's holding his face. Well, I tell you what, if you want to spend 50 million euros on him, you're out of your fucking mind. He can't beat Matty Cash in a one-on-one. Like, what are we doing here, mate? 21 defeats. An attacking team. Right? Let me read you our recent Premier League results. Well, there's one. Currently 2-0 to Villa, right? As you all can see. Right? We lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace. And for the first time in Crystal Palace's history, they did a double over us. We drew 1-1 with the worst West Ham team I think I've ever seen in my life. We got battered home and away by Liverpool. Liverpool scored 15 goals against us in 3 games. We lost 5-1 to Liverpool. We lost 2-1 to Forest. We lost 4-2 to Wolves. We beat Southampton, who were already down and relegated. Right? We then lost to Chelsea 1-0. Fulham 2-0. Right? We drew to Bournemouth, and we should have won that game. We lost to City at home. We beat Ipswich and Man United. Fair enough. Right, good results. We beat Brentford, one of the best results this season. We gave Leicester their first win. Palace their first win. We lost to Everton 3-2. We lost 2-1 to Newcastle. 1-0 again to Nottingham Forest. We lost 4-3 to Chelsea. 1-0 to Bournemouth. 2-1 to Ipswich. 1-0 to Palace. Like, we are an absolute embarrassment of the highest order. Newcastle have got rid of Ashley. Got an owner in who actually, if they make it 3-0, I swear to God. Oh my God, what are you doing, Danso? Mate. It's just fucking pathetic. It really is. It really is absolute shite. Mate, I'm not even biting. I'm not even biting about we've had an injury crisis. I'm not even going to bite. I'm not even biting. You can't blame injuries. Exactly. Matty Cash, do you know what I mean? Like Matty Cash. Geezer's an average fullback. Like, average fullback. Onana into Matson. There's Solanke. And Onana is just too big. He's just too strong. And he just bodies him. Make sure you go up to the QR code, lads. Download the app. I don't know if any of you did subscribe, but the second channel is very, very close to 1K subs. Could you please all go over and subscribe and put me out of this absolute fucking dross? The second channel is 33 subscribers away from 1,000. I'm literally going to put it in the chat right now. Could you all please go over to subscribe to this? Transfer content, Club World Cup content, La Liga, Premier League, the whole lot, FA Cup. Go and subscribe to that right now. Let me know your thoughts on it. Because I'm only 33 subs over there from 1K. So I really would appreciate if you could go over and subscribe to that with 30 subs. Come on, 30 of you in the chat. 30 of you in the chat. Please go and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Just 30 of you. That's all it needs. 29 of you now. Right, we've only got 7 minutes left until we're out of our misery. Again, another terrible, terrible, terrible performance from Tottenham. Archie Gray hasn't done a lot. Reguilon, okay. Mikey Moore, not done a lot. Our best player has probably been Kinkski and Odebear, maybe. We've been absolutely dominated. We had one shot on target. One shot on target is absolutely laughable. Go and subscribe to that. Come on, let's try and hit the 30 odd subs before the 6 minutes. That'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Come on, it needs 29 subs. 29 subs, all it needs. Yeah, they certainly are. Right, come on. 6 minutes to go. And now Mikey Moore's down injured. Oh. Mikey Moore's injured, lads. Is he subbing Solanke off? Ollie Watkins is going off. Is he subbing Solanke off? Who's that? I got a clue who that was. Is that Watkins' Mrs. Watkins' mum? I don't know. I don't know. Exactly. And a lot of Newcastle fans turned on Eddie Howe, said he wasn't a good enough manager, this and that. Well, I'll tell you what Newcastle United have got is the best functioning midfield probably in the Premier League other than Liverpool, right? Tonali is a joke, right? Bruno Guimaraes is ridiculous. And they've also got Joelinton. Not only that, they've got a stable back four. They've got one of the best fullback pairings in the league in Livramento and Lewis Hall. They've got Dan Burn, who's a monster in the air, and either Botman or Sherry, who they partner with. Pope's a very good goalkeeper. They've got probably the best, other than Erling Haaland, the best number 9 in the Premier League. They've got players around him, like Harvey Barnes, who stepped up in recent weeks. They've also got Murphy, who surprised me massively this season. And they've also got players like Anthony Gordon. Not one of our players this season gets in Newcastle United's team. Not one. As much as I love Bergvall, as great as he is, right, he doesn't get in that team. No way. Absolutely no way. No way. He doesn't get in that team. In the world is a bit of a stretch. Kylian Mbappe. Ousmane Dembele's played as a 9 this season. Erling Haaland. Yeah, but this is the problem, Eric. When is he ever fit? When is Van der Ven ever fit? Like, how many games does Van der Ven play? How many games has Van der Ven played in the Premier League this season? Mickey Van der Ven in the Premier League has played 12 games out of 37. 12 games out of 37. Mate, why does it keep telling me to stand up? Like, I'm taking Dan Burn and I'm taking Botman over both our centre-backs. Like, I'm just being honest. I like Romero, but he doesn't want to be there. And Van der Ven's played 12 Premier League games. Like, Madison's more effective. Exactly. Availability is the best ability. How many games in the season has Pedro Porro played? Pedro Porro has played 32 games. That's what you call availability. What's been the drop-off is we've got a manager who can't adapt and is tactically inept and can't ever, only until recently, hasn't really matched up against anyone tactically. And we've been found out, and our players are massively overhyped. Like, people say, "Oh, you bring a manager in, we'd be sitting in the top 4." No chance. No chance. No chance. How many of our players, fit players, get in Newcastle's side? How many of our fit players get in Villa's side? How many of our fit players get in City, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool side? A couple. Like, AFC Max comes in with a donation. Big up, Henry. Love you. Talk about Arsenal. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're well. But, like, yeah, Tell's been absolutely pocketed by Matty Cash. Like, what has he done this entire game? What have any of these players done this entire game? Like, what are we doing here? Nah, I don't know about that. Now you might be just pushing the boat out there a little bit too far. But I'll tell you what, I take Ruben Amorim. I take Ruben Amorim over Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, he was bought on loan. Yeah, still Ange out. Mate, we're heading into our 21st defeat of the season. How can it not be Ange out? 21 defeats is crazy. Absolute criminal. Like, doesn't matter how you dress it up. That is absolutely pathetic. Ball goes into the box. Hey, if Nottingham was able to jump to the European Cup after finishing 17th last season, you can do it, right? Right. Aram, yes, but other than Bruno, De Ligt, and Ahmad Euro, who do we have? I'm the only player I'm taking from your team that gets into ours when fully fit. The only players I'd take are Euro, Bruno, and Ahmad. Everyone else, nah. I think Onana's better than I think I'm taking Udogie for Dorgu. I'm taking Romero and Van de Ven over both your centre backs, but I do like Euro. I'm taking Spencer or Porro over Dallo. I'm taking Bergval over Mainu. I'd take Casemiro's old now though. Yeah, like I'm only taking Euro, Ahmad, and Bruno. Yeah. Is Missouri, whatever his name is he better than Spence or Porro? Probably not. And De Ligt, is he better than flipping Romero? Probably not. Is he better than Van de Ven? Probably not. Like, yeah. Mate, look at Villa. Villa are just toying with us. Villa corner. Yeah, big up Josh. Hope you are, mate. Darren says in the last 3 seasons, Arsenal have lost 15 games so far. 21 in a season is insane. Mate, it's criminal. I think he signs, yeah. I think Arsenal will have the deal wrapped up by end of June, maybe July. They'll have it done soon, don't worry. If you're an Arsenal fan, if you're a Spurs fan, we got to fucking look at this shit. Newcastle fan, every game is a cup final. We want European football. Henry, if you'd like me to be a mod on this channel as well, I'm happy to do so. Yeah, I'll make you a mod. There you go. You can be a mod. Is the United game still 0-0? I don't know who that guy is. Yeah, big up you two, mate. Still 0-0, right. Look at Villa. Villa have absolutely dominated us. And that is it. That is it. Full time, lads. Full time. Make sure you go over, scan this QR code, spend a couple of £pounds on the Man United Chelsea game. You might win. I won 25 quid tonight, so I'm happy about that. Download the Match Bingo app. Honestly, it's brilliant. It's free app, and you can win some moolah. So, yeah, what are you guys playing at? Literally, you download it, you choose a card you want for each game. Oh, I got 2 lines, did I? Oh, I won 50 quid off £1. It's not bad, is it, lads? 50 quid off £1. Download the app. There you go. 50 quid, lads. Go and download the app. Go and scan that. I'm going to give my my GG Poker man of the match to, I think Conso was really good. Obviously, thank you for Match Bingo for sponsoring tonight. It's not really gambling because, well, it is and it isn't. It's not like a bookie. It's more like you buy a card and you get a predicted outcome. Like it's, yeah, I think we were absolutely horrendous tonight. I think that is one of the worst performances I have seen from Tottenham, and I've seen some bad ones. That was absolutely pathetic when you look at the match stats. I'm probably going to let rip in about 20 minutes on anyway, thinking about it. Look at that. That is fucking shit. 18 shots to 3, 7 shots to 1, 69% possession. Oh, big up to, is that actually karate? Is that, I don't know if it's the right karate though. If that is karate, I don't know if it is or not. If it is, he is an absolute legend, this geezer. He, I'll never forget when he come in. He come in one of my live streams. I hadn't seen him in ages in the chat, and out of nowhere, bang, just drops £100. Is it 100? Might have been £70 donation. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Oh, it is. Yeah, big up to you, mate. Hope you well. Hope you well. Yeah, of course you did. You need those points. Yeah, honestly, he's an absolute legend, mate. Really is. An absolute legend. But yeah, I mean, yeah, big up to you, Josh, mate. That was a load of shit. Absolute load of crap. 21 defeats in a Premier League season. 21 defeats in a Premier League season is just, like, I can't actually get my head around it. That is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, good. Yeah, I know he does. Yeah, good stuff. Look, I'm going to jump onto the match reaction. The video will be out very, very soon. And I'll see you all there. Download Match Bingo. Check out the match reaction. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you all soon.